None of these are great. Maybe the last one. The last one's, I'm going to say, is pretty good. So this video is just going to be me talking about 5 movies that are low budget, but I found some enjoyment out of them. Starting off with Vile. Basically, Vile is a movie where people wake up in a house, they have no idea where they are, a TV turns on, a lady basically explains that they have vials that are drilled into the back of their head, and the tubes going into their brain will release the chemical that they want to harvest that only gets released when we are in pain. They have to inflict enough pain to fill the vials and let the loading bar, or make the loading bar hit 100%. Completely torture porn movie. That's what it is. What drew me into this movie was Greg Cipes. He's one of the actors in it. If you don't know who he is, he's a voice actor. Beast Boy, Kevin Levin, multiple fun characters that he plays in cartoons. Very funny, honestly, to see him in this because he's a very hippie, kind of pacifist, vegan kind of guy.
What you put out into the universe is what you get back. That Greg seems like a cool dude.
So in this, to see him in a torture movie is very different, but fun. And honestly, the end, for me, the way they wrap it all up is fun. None of these are great. Maybe the last one. The last one's, I'm going to say, is pretty good. Next, we have The Shortcut. The Shortcut is basically about a shortcut in this town that everybody knows weird shit has happened throughout the years. It runs, I think, through or on the edge of an old man's property, and nobody knows what, but it's a creepy old man, shortcut, and people, dogs, all that have gone missing. And you basically have a group of teenagers that are going to kind of investigate on this guy's property. And it does have a twist. You have Dave Franco playing in this, one of his earlier roles, and he's always fun. He's Dave Franco, but in a horror movie. Oh, you have, I don't know her name, but she plays Allison from Dale and Tucker vs. Evil. Probably the only other thing I've seen her in. This movie would probably be fun around Halloween, honestly. Next, we have 9 Dead. So 9 Dead is about a man that kidnaps 9 people in a room, gives them chalk, and tells them to figure out why they are there, how they are connected, and why he is going to kill them. And every 10 minutes, if they don't figure it out, he kills one of them, making it harder for them to figure it out. You got Sabrina, the teenage witch, in here. I don't know her name. I'm not gonna act like I do. You got the guy from The Butterfly Effect. That's the only other thing I've seen him in. It's a fun kind of Saw ripoff in a way. The killer is nothing to write home about, but give it a shot. Again, that's what this video is. Give it a shot, movies. Next, we have The Caller. This one actually freaked me out. You basically have a woman that moves into an apartment, and she starts getting phone calls from a lady, an older lady from the past. And the things that creeped me out about this were the way that, one, the phone, the old ringing, the old style phone, just once you know that she is a threat, every phone call is more disturbing. The old lady's voice over the phone is just creepy. And the way she will threaten to do things in this lady's past to affect her present, and the way she does, and the fact that this lady starts to look through her photo album and she can literally see her life changing before her very eyes, and even to the point where people are disappearing and people don't remember people. It's interesting. The only actor I recognize in this is the guy that played Bill Compton in True Blood, and he's fine. Yeah, it's fun. It creeped me the fuck out, honestly. It just something about somebody in the past being able to affect your fucking present, and it being an old lady. Old ladies should be nice. I don't like creepy old ladies. Old ladies should be nice. But she does a good job. I don't know who the old lady was that played her, but she did a good job, and she was very menacing. And fun ways of, when it comes to time travel, not time travel, but time stuff, it can get dicey, but I think this one was fun. Last, and probably the best on this list, is Kevin Smith's Red State. I don't hear people talking about this one enough, and this one really impressed me. And of everything that isn't the Jay and Silent Bob and Clerks, this movie was the one that I thought he is just probably, this is probably my second favorite Kevin Smith movie. It's my favorite horror movie of his, and I wish he'd do more in this tone. I would love to see what else is in his mind that could be this fucking dark, because this movie's fucking disturbing. You basically have 3 teenage boys that want to lose their virginity, meet a woman online, meet her at a trailer, or at her trailer. She gets them drunk, and they wake up in a cult church, and this church kills sinners. And you have the main guy, I don't know his name, but he is fucking disturbing, and he is a presence. I completely see why Kevin picked him to be the main threat in this. He's the pastor, he's the father of this church, and just hearing him talk about God is disturbing enough.
You better believe I fear God.
I highly recommend. I don't even want to give too much. This one is a step up, way more notches than the rest of them on this list, but I don't hear people talking about this one enough. And I would love more people to watch this one. Even just the poster. I mean, look at this poster. The poster's fucking awesome. I can totally understand why a lot of these would fall under the radar, but I hope maybe you'll give one of them a shot. And if you do, let me know if you like them, especially Red State. I suggest everybody give that one a shot. Hopefully, you find something useful in this video, and just thank you for watching.